wanted people, sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made.
Hi there, I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel. So Emma, welcome. I hope you're all doing okay. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. I do hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you're a returning viewer but not yet subscribed, please do consider doing that. It would be lovely to have you here every video. So, today's vlog is all about fabrics and my sewing weekend that's just passed. I had booked the SewToon for May on the Sunday, and I asked Stephanie, who is local, to Edinburgh if she would want to come. So she jumped at the chance. There was a free space there. So yeah, I got Stephanie a ticket and we went down to SewToon. So we set off at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. Ready to go. Got in the car, organised the car, and hit that gas. So it took us just over 2 hours from the southeast of Edinburgh. And yeah, no problem. The roads were really quite quiet down the A1, so yeah, it was a lovely drive and it wasn't too rainy, although it was very, very foggy. There was one point where I was like, am I on the right road? So we got there about 10 to 10, just before SewToon start. Lovely Tamlin welcomed us, and her mum, Lynn, well, she's a lovely sweetie, and yeah, we just set up, got our sewing machines in, got our projects in, and got a table and set up there. So it was fabulous. So we had a little bit of sewing time, we got some coffee, and yeah, and before you know it, it was time to hit First for Fabrics. I can't say no because, yeah, I just can't say no. So, need I say more? I bought fabrics, which I'll show you after I talk to you about what happened Sunday, Monday. And then we got back from First for Fabrics.
But I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. Cause now you
I love First for Fabrics. It's got lots of choice. Too much choice sometimes. I could have walked out with much, much more. And we got back to lunch. So we had a nibble. I bought a lovely salmon poke bowl from Tesco. It's a used sushi thing. So it was really tasty. Yeah, it was really good. Had another cuppa and then got on with some sewing. I actually was finishing the project that I had started in September at SewToon and didn't get it all finished. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for gold. So it's the caramel jumpsuit. Now, what was wrong with it in the first place? I unpicked it from the bodice and the pants because I just found the scoop was really quite deep, and the deepest part of the scoop crotch curve was like knee length on me, and I'm only 5'3", so yeah, it looked like I had something in my pants, which I really didn't want the look of. So yeah, I took the bodice apart from the pants and I cut 3.5 inches of the top of the pants bit and then regathered the pants and put it together again. So the only thing that I've got to now do is put the zip in and tidy it up a bit because there's like loose threads galore for me unpicking it. But it's looking good so far. I've not tried it on. So if this is a goer, I'm going to definitely amend the pattern pieces. Definitely do that, and also I might go back and amend another couple of the caramels that I've already done. This, I think it's my third caramel. And the caramel jumpsuit is by Nina Lee, and it goes up to a 58-inch hip. Although there's a lot of positive ease in this, so yeah. Check it out if you want to. But I'm really, really happy. All I've got to do is the zip and just tidy it up. So, yay. Hopefully you'll see this in Me. And I've also got to do what I made in April. Yeah. Can't believe it's coming around so quickly. Video as well. But I will get onto that as well. So, yes. So, what else happened? I bought some really nice bits from the pop-up shop that Laura at the Specky Seamstress has via SewToon. No, Laura was there, but her lovely products were there. So I got some lovely SewToon special SewToon bias tape, which I'll show you in a minute, and also a couple, one pack of labels. I was very, 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 very controlled there. That was after the first for fabrics shop, so yeah, I was trying to control myself, which sometimes is a wee bit hard. So then later, I think after about another hour or hour and a half, we all got together in another room and we had some fizz, either non-alcoholic or alcoholic, depends if that person was driving. For me, I had non-alcoholic, so no Prosecco. Yeah, so that was nice, and there were donuts, chocolates, cookies, crispies, lovely homemade scones. Yeah, so it was very nice, and we all had a wee toast to the king. I kind of had a wee toast more to SewToon because that's what I was there for, not for the king. Not for me. So anyway, so we had maybe about another half hour before we all packed up. I was sewing, so we packed up at the end of the day. Gave Cameron a wee hand because it's a lot to lift all those tables and put them back and chairs and everything. So it is a long day, especially for the organizer. So well done, Cameron. Don't know how you do it, like almost 2 to 3 times that week. But really enjoyed my day. We had booked at the Village Hotel, which was quite big. They've got a sauna and gym facilities downstairs. They've got a wee restaurant, which is more of a bar and grill, and they do the buffet breakfast in the morning. Next door to the bar and grill is Starbucks, which is amazing. Need a strong coffee in the morning, so that was really good. And yeah, we checked in, headed upstairs, into our rooms.
I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, go ahead now.
Quick change, because then we went down outside because it was lovely and sunny compared to the morning. It was lovely and sunny, so me and Steph just sat outside and had a cheeky gin and tonic in a can. Living it up. Yeah. So it was really, really nice. So we then just went back up to our room, had a quick refresh, and then we went down to the bar and had a couple of glasses of rosé while we were waiting on some other special people. We didn't get photos. We were like really in the moment, just enjoyed ourselves with the other girls that we met up with. So yeah, I think that's it. We had a few drinks with dinner, and then I headed to bed. Then we weren't too late waking up. I woke up maybe an hour after I normally wake up anyway at home. So it was a semi-lie-in, so that was nice. I think I needed it. All the socialising and driving, it kind of catches up, and I definitely felt a wee bit groggy from all the wines and fizz from the previous night. Whoops. And yeah, we went down for breakfast. Myself and Steph, just decided to go and get something from Starbucks. I really needed the strong coffee, so I ordered a white mocha with an extra shot, a medium one, so very strong coffee. So that had 4 shots in it, but no cream. Um, and yeah, it was really tasty. I had a wee cheese and ham toasty with that, which hit that point. So yeah, we packed up the car and headed up the road. I think we left just after 9 o'clock and we got back home just after 11:30. So that was a nice drive. It was pretty wet coming back up that A1, but all good, all good. And yeah, that was that. So I'm guessing you're like going, well, show me the fabric and show me what else you got, Emma, aren't you? Okay, so let me rustle about here. Now, Steph kind of went in and she eyeballed this fabric, and then she was like lifting it up, and I eyeballed it because I was just literally behind her. I was like, do you mind if I kind of copy you if you get some of this? And we both got 2 meters, and it's this beautiful cotton, embroidered cotton. It is just stunning. It's £20 a meter though. So yeah, it's stunning with a price tag, but it is a gorgeous quality. You can see it. So I am thinking of trying to do a hack, much like the lovely So dressmaking Charlene did with a pattern, a shirt pattern, and the ruffle. She's inspired me to do that, so yeah. I think she saw a Suzanne a shirt like it, and she copied the Suzanne, and I think I'll be copying Charlene. I'm not quite sure what pattern I'll use for it, but yeah. 2 meters of this beautiful green embroidered cotton. It feels lovely. It needs to be washed though. Then I saw a viscose running mix. It's very slubby like. I got 1.5 of this, and I'm going to be making a donny out of it. There's a fair few donnies that are going to be made, and this is one of them. It's absolutely gorgeous, quite an olivey green, but yeah, there we go. That's a better. Then, whoops, I got this. This was in the sale rack. There is a fault to it, so it was like, I think it was $7.95 reduced to $4.95, I think. But there is a fault. Oh, sorry. There is a bit of fading somewhere, but I'm going to use the faded parts for the inside of the yolks. So there's enough round it. I think I got 1.5 or 2 meters of this. It's a beautiful sort of chambray feel, and I think it will suit the donny quite well. I love a blue, and I'm quite inspired by Tamlin's donny that she did in the almost a similar fabric. But I saw this and I was like, you know what? I can't wait for that other fabric to come in, and this will just be very, very similar. So that will be that one. I did go on the look for a rib knit because I've been really looking for something really similar for a make that I need to make for Minerva. It's probably not going to be seasonal, like seasoned, the right season to make something like this, but it has to be made. So I'm glad I picked that up. And I also got some black ribbon because I knew it was going to short. I wish I got other colours now. I'm kicking myself, but next time I'll be down in September, so hey, it'll be ribbon galore. Picked up those 2 remnants. One is 90 centimeters and it's fleece back sweatshirting, so that is lovely. And the other one is the same fabric, and I think that was 85 centimeters as well, so hopefully I'll be able to get a sweatshirt out of this. Should be more than enough, 170. So yeah, that'll be really good. So that's all the fabric that I got from First for Fabrics. I did buy another of these pens because they're really fantastic. It's a Prim Aqua pen, so it's water erasable. So I like using these to mark. I got Sarah Hart's Little Shooting Stars. First for Fabrics now stock these. So what? And I got 3 Marifrex thread, one to match this mystery make for Minerva. So there we go. So that is my First for Fabrics haul. Now, that's it. Oh, I nearly forgot to show you what I got from Specky Seamstress. I got this SewToon exclusive bias binding from her pop-up shop. I got 2 packs, so that's 4 meters. Because every pack is £4 for 2 meters. So I got 4 meters. And that will be good for the next SewToon. I'll be all ready. And I got these labels as well. So it's made by me, and then there's scissors with stitch lines on it. So yeah, I did quite well. Quite pleased with myself. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please give me a little thumbs up. But before I go, I'm wearing the Rumi by Solara pattern. This was part of a tester last year. It's a really comfortable wear. I made it in a viscose from Fabrics Galore, which I had a moustache for years. Really like it. It's a nice, easy dress to wear. I paired it with leggings and a denim jacket today. And I've got my Corey's Fancy Good necklace that goes quite nicely with it. I just do love this colour. It's one of my favourite colours. And on my feet are just like my black lace up boots, ankle boots from Clark's, I think. Yeah, all good. And that was what I wore on Tuesday. Because you'll be watching this on Thursday when it's released. If you get in there quick. If not, you can catch up anytime on my videos. It's not too date proof time essence thing. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you're all well. Take care of yourselves and like this video. Give it a wee subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the video go out further to new viewers, and thank you so much for subscribing already. It really means something like little glitter, fairy dust, magic. Okay, take care, have a good one, bye! Hello and welcome to my vlog. This looks okay.